The Reed Museum. The museum is housed inside the Acquarica castle and is dedicated to the memory of an expression of craftsmanship endemic to the area, the processing of reed. It is not known with certainty when the people of Acquarica began to use reed, but sources reliably attest to this type of craftsmanship in the mid-18th century. The term paleddhu indicates a specific and particularly ductile variety of marsh reed, therefore very suitable to be braided. It grew abundantly in the marshy areas of Salento. The most used for harvesting were the nearby marshes along the stretch of coast between Ugento and Salve, but also important were those of Acaya and Avetrana, where the best quality reed came from. The reed was harvested between May and August. The reed stems were harvested only by hand, that is, without any tool, which made this activity particularly painful. After harvesting, the reed was transported to the village in order to be processed. Initially, the green strands were separated from the dry ones to be immersed in water and boiled for about 15 minutes. After drying, the reed was transferred outdoor and left there resting for 2 weeks in the sun of the day and in the humidity of the night, so it took a yellowish color. Similarly important was the phase of the sulfation. The reed was bathed and then placed vertically in a small room called stove, with a basin full of burning coals covered in sulfur place at its center. This gave the reed its typical straw color, making it highly ductile. At this point, the reed could be braided by the bag makers. It was used to make objects of daily use, such as cheese-making tools for ricotta, bags used for olives harvesting, but also decorative objects of very fine workmanship. The production of paleddhu was preeminently successful during the 19th century. The fame of Acquarica's spurtare had in fact reached beyond the Alps, so that some works were exhibited at the World Exhibition in Vienna in 1873. After the success in Vienna, a London company sent its representative to Acquarica and started a major production towards England and Germany. The art of braided reed started to decline as of the late 19th century, and between the 90s and 1970s, only very few women could pride themselves of knowing how to braid reed.